Risk another day. No one's complaining. Painted line, dressed in color, draped in indigo. Take me down to where the river flows. Thinking of a dream I had a year ago. Waiting for a touch of that northern snow. Painted line, dressed in color, draped in indigo. Take me down to where the river flows. Thinking of a dream I had a year ago. Waiting for a touch of that northern snow. Tried to take control, staring at my phone downtown, chasing a feeling, chasing a feeling, chasing a feeling, chasing a feeling.
Hey, welcome to No Cover. I'm Andrew Tirro, KCSU's local music director, and I'm here today with Jed from Debr4h. How's it going?
Great, thanks for having me.
We opened with your yet to be released song. You said you had a working title for it.
Yep, it's called My Best Gal Denver.
Awesome. Yeah, and I think we'll start off with how do you describe yourself musically?
The buzzwords I use are existential synth pop.
Nice.
I
Cool.
have like a little darker, but not all the way dark wave or goth.
Right.
I have more of an alternative sound and background. I like to think a little more hopeful than some of my goth contemporaries, but also anxious.
Right.
A lot of anxiety.
Yeah. I mean, and you've been in Fort Collins for quite a while, right?
Yeah, about 7 years now.
Yeah. You've been in some previous bands?
Yeah, my previous project was called Future Babes, and it was exactly the same thing
Nice.
as Debr4h, only a different name. And at the time, I was ready to. I was going through I had a bass player who was a longtime friend and who was playing in the project, and he quit playing. And I met my wife, and I was looking to record some new music. But I was feeling just the momentum kind of dry up, which is funny though, because I was getting the best shows I was ever getting, which is how it goes. And I needed a change, and we thought up, I went to Oliver Mueller of Slow Caves to record our EP, and he suggested a band name change. Then my wife came up with Debr4h, and we wanted sort of like an 80s mom
Nice.
type thing. Yeah, and it actually was really, it rejuvenated me, which is funny that a name will do that. Just
Right.
changing a name will just bring some new energy.
Yeah.
And I didn't really change much.
Yeah, right.
I moved to Fort Collins from Greeley, which is a big change. And I added Zach Visconti of Safekeeper, and Oliver Mueller of Slow Caves helped out, and Jakob Mueller from Slow Caves helped out. And I really kind of opened it up to being able to have my friends come and go.
Right.
Don't have to feel like they're beholden to me. Although once you join Debr4h, you're actually not allowed to leave Debr4h.
So I've heard.
Yeah, you can stop playing,
Right.
but you'll always be a band member. So
Sweet. It's been a joy
how
to
it
see you
goes.
and Zach play at Philcomex and stuff.
yeah, Zach is an amazing musician, and he's a great friend to have. And now his band Feverish is doing very well, so it's a little more difficult to lock him down. but I'm happy, and he adds a lot to the project, so I'm very lucky.
Sweet. Well, we're gonna cut to your next track.
Running wild in the streets tonight, showing up and shutting down. My boss cut me loose tonight, rolling up and coming down. Put some lemon in my tea, write that verse just for me. Play up the mystery. Let's go to the top of the city. See them dancing in the light beside that red firelight. Beware the sense of pride. Level up now. Settle up now. Put some lemon in my tea, write that verse just for me. Play up the mystery. Let's go to the top of the city. Put some lemon in my tea, write that verse just for me. Play up the mystery. Let's go to the top of the city.
And then that track was Lemons. And that's your first single off of your kind of current streak, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, and you were talking a bit about kind of people in this scene that you've worked with. Does anyone else kind of in Fort Collins or Colorado inspire your project?
For this project, my good friend Malik Vaughn sat in for a while. They go under the name Vaughn Saxon, an extremely talented songwriter producer who lives here in town. And they pump out records after record. They're putting out like 4 records this summer.
Wow.
And it's incredible. It's really incredible. And that was an experience because Malik wasn't much of a live performer. And it was my first time having sort of like a generational change experience with the band because Malik came out of COVID as a producer, and I've always been a live performer. And so teaching Malik all this stuff, and then seeing first show Nerves
Yeah.
is adorable.
Nice.
I think. But it was also very inspiring because Malik's ability to crank out like 3 songs in a day is mind blowing. It takes me months, like to actually finish a song, and to see someone just do it quickly and not get hung up on the little details and just to keep moving was very inspiring to me. I still can't do it, but it's interesting to see that in the musical community. I also worked with Matt Lewin of Rainism.
Cool.
He's a really talented ambient modular synthesis guy. We teamed up and we did a live film score of the silent film Metropolis.
Wow.
And so we got together and we recut the movie to 2 hours from its 3.5-hour original length, and then wrote all the music for it on analog synthesizers, and then performed it live. And that is one of the most grueling, rewarding musical experiences I've had, because we started out just kind of like joking. We wanted to use every piece of equipment we had, and then we did it, and then it was so much work. Yeah. And then I remember there was this moment when we were practicing, we were rehearsing, and we had like one day left, and we were just like doing it for so long, we lost track of everything. And Matt had this drone sound he had just like on a channel, and so whenever there would be an in-between scenes, he would just like turn the drone knob up, and it would be the same sound playing. And I remember sitting there, I'm like, is there anything else you can do instead of this one drone sound over and over again? And just like him, I remember the look on his face when he looked at all his modular equipment, and he looked at everything plugged into all the different ports, and him trying to figure out how to do anything else than what he was doing. And then like a little bit, got a little worried. But then the next day he showed up. Like, that's the thing about Matt, is he shows up. He came and just absolutely crushed it. And so that was a reminder that in music you really got to get all the bad stuff out first.
Right.
You got to leave all the bad stuff at the rehearsals.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, we're going to play Lucifer, your second single. That was Lucifer, your second single, and I think most recent?
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, and so you've been playing around Fort Collins and beyond for quite a while. Do you have a favorite kind of local venue experience or experience kind of, you've talked about playing live?
Yeah, I miss playing at the Lyric a lot. I wish that we could go back to that, but that's just how it goes in the local music community. There's always that. My friends who are promoters like to laugh at the not laugh, but haha, at the local shows where you get like a local band to play, then like 6 people show up, and then that's just not financially reliable over the long term. So it's but my good friend Jared Meyer, he's really good at reminding people that that's always been the case in Fort Collins. And so when one venue does it for a while, then they stop. There's sort of this concern that the scene is dead,
Right.
But then someone else comes. It always comes back around, and then the local scene starts up again.
Jed, what do you have coming up for Debr4h?
I'm going to be playing at the Aggie Theater on September 3rd, opening for a, I guess you'd call them a, not chip tuning band because they're a full band, but they are a video game theme music band called Bit4h.
Wow.
And they are going to be doing, they have a gamer with them on tour who is going to do a speed run of Mega Man X, and then the band is going to be playing the theme music.
Oh, that's fun.
Along with that. And that's special for me because I played Mega Man X growing up a lot when I was a kid. And I like to joke that band probably has pretty severe sleep apnea from just like constantly holding his breath while he's jumping with Mega Man on stage. And so now he probably has some irregular sleep patterns. Because I do from playing Mega Man X.
Sure.
So I'm really excited for that. And then I'm going to be DJing Goth Night at the Atrium on September 20th, which I'm really excited for. I love DJing and I love goth music. So it's been fun to dig into some deep cuts of some goth music that people aren't so familiar with. And that's been very surprising. When you get into like David Bowie's catalog, you find some really bizarre songs.
Nice.
Same with like The Cure and Queen. Queen has some surprisingly goth tracks that really, really rock. So now I'm trying not to get overwhelmed by that and and not just like play the songs, but actually do the DJing.
Yeah.
And this will be my first time DJing a party like that. I've DJ'd the CSU fashion show, and I've DJ'd a couple art galleries and some parties at my house, but I've never done a full DJ show before. So I'm really excited for that. Other than that, I'm releasing some remixes that I'm doing. I'm putting out a Safekeeper remix here in the next couple weeks. After that, I'll be releasing a remix of another local musician, Logan Farmer.
Awesome.
He put out an EP called Butchers a couple months ago, and I remixed the song Daylight. And then after that, the plan is I have I still have the rest of the album that I'm going to be releasing as singles, and then the idea is to continue doing this remix thing, and just kind of take it as it comes,
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, we're going to close out with your upcoming single, which is called
Signal Pass.
Awesome. Thank you so much.